Hi. It's fine.
So how did you feel you handled the occasion? Just one step further, a little bigger stage, Grand Slam quarter. How was all that for you?
It was amazing. It was a really great experience. I started really well, obviously in the first. I feel like I had a bunch of like short balls that I missed a little bit, but I felt like I was constructing the points well and doing what I thought I needed to do today. So I'm very proud of that.
From up 5-3 in the first, I think you dropped 7 games on a run there. So that
good. Thanks.
Was I'm just wondering, was that nerves at that point? Did you feel the occasion getting to you at all once you were getting closer to?
I don't know. The match was kind of weird. Like there was a lot of momentum shifts in the first, in the second. Even she went up 3-0, and I came back. And I think both of us just kind of had streaks of playing well and then not playing very well. But she definitely knew what she wanted to do at the big points, and I think that was the biggest thing, But I'm pretty happy with the way I played. It was just kind of an execution issue today, a few errors here and there. But I enjoyed it as much as I could, for a loss. So.
Yeah, what was the mindset for the most part? Are you thinking I'm in a Grand Slam quarterfinal? This is a great achievement and a great opportunity, or were you trying to treat it as any other match?
Sure, of course. It's the biggest match of my life, and it's hard not to think about that. But I thought I handled it pretty well and tried to, I wasn't too nervous, so I did a good job at the beginning, kind of just breathing and controlling myself. But hopefully many more to come.
Shelby, do you think you'll look at yourself as a different player coming out of this event?
Maybe. I definitely want to keep doing what I've been doing because it's, been going pretty well these last couple of weeks. And I just want to, keep building on this week. There were a lot of positives for me, and I want to continue that throughout the year.
Shelby, congratulations for the tournament.
Thank you.
And that was the first time you played against Garbiñe. Could you describe your feelings of playing against her and your opinion about her skills, her playing skills, and which one of these skills impresses you the most, if any?
Sure, yeah. But she's a very aggressive player. She likes to take control of the points and be the one dictating play. She's got a great serve, and she moves forward very well. And she did that very well today. But yeah, her serve was pretty good today, when it mattered.
I'm just wondering, now that you're kind of this Grand Slam quarterfinal under your belt forever,
Forever.
Does this reset expectations or goals, short term or long term, for you?
No, not really. It was always kind of, in the goals. So I think you just have to reset based on where my ranking is going to be now, kind of thing, and different tournaments on the schedule, that sort of stuff. But as far as my game and the player I am, it's going to stay the same.
Sort of off of that too, how does it change what you're doing logistically as well? Being ranked 60-ish is a lot different than being ranked, say, 110.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not in the qualifying of a bunch of tournaments. I think it's a little bit easier to plan because you know which tournaments you're going to for sure get into. So it'll be exciting kind of redoing my schedule and figuring out how the rest of the year is going to look. Yeah.
First of all, Shelby, congratulations. Great run.
Thank you.
My question is, what do you think you're going to tell your journal?
Yeah, it was a great experience, and I definitely want more like this.
And in one way or another, this is going to change things in your life. How do you think you're going to handle it? What do you think you'll do to make the adjustments?
Well, I want to make it as positive of a thing as possible. You know, I've gotten some really positive feedback, and I'm really happy with myself for the last couple of weeks. So, you know, I don't want to change things too much. Just kind of, like I said before, build on it and take this momentum and hope to carry it into the rest of the season.
Could you just gamble a little bit about the Garbiñe chances in last 2 rounds? How do you feel?
Sure. I mean, at this point, it's anyone's game. You know, she's been playing amazing throughout the whole tournament, and she's worked her way into the draw very well. So, best of luck to her. And yeah, she could do well, of course.
Now you move on to grass. I know you had a tough Wimbledon last year, but just wondering how you think your game will translate. I've watched more of you this week than before, obviously. So it seems like very hard hitter. You control the middle of the court well. Grass should be pretty good for you in theory.
Yeah, I haven't played too many matches on grass, but I do like it for sure. It's a lot of fun. A whole different dynamic though, so I got to change the mindset. But hoping to hit some big serves and definitely a lot shorter points too. Yeah.
Will you go home, and what's the schedule for the next month or so?
No, I'm not going home. I'm going to stay here. Definitely a few days off, I think, is in order. It's been a lot on my body these last couple of weeks and mind, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm going to Mallorca for sure, and obviously Wimbledon singles and doubles now since my ranking's up. So I'm excited. Let's get on the green grass.
Well, when you go to Mallorca, will you hang out with a famous tennis player from there, Rafa Nadal?
If he's there, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Looks beautiful, though. I'm very excited.
And if you had to choose just one favorite moment, one favorite memory of this incredible run with the really great wins and so forth, what would it be?
I'm not sure I can pick one. It's kind of all of it, if I could combine it together. And just this whole 2 weeks has been really amazing for me. Obviously winning my match to get into the quarterfinals was very special, but even my first round win was almost just as special for me. You know, it's a huge win for me, and just seeing how far my game has come is really cool.
And did the Kvitova win say anything special to you?
Did she?
No. Did your winning over Kvitova say anything special to you?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, every win I've had here has, you know, been really special to me, and I hope to have many more like it. Thank you.